Well, out here we could nearly start a new game of Pick Your Splodge. 'Cause G'day folks, I'm the Coffee Bush Kid. It is early morning. I was up at Sparrow's Fart to get out here. Now, long-time viewers may remember I used to play in the Pineys back in the day. Well, all of a sudden, for whatever reason, I thought of it again. I went, oh, I should go back out into the Pineys. And I had a guy come into the shop and he told me about how much the pine trees had grown out here. Well, they've grown. All these trees, they were only about knee high last time I was out here, so it's pretty bloody amazing. And look at the coffee bush. There we go. Bloody taller than I am. So, and it's going to be in seed too. It's a great invader. Yes, it is a native, but any disturbed ground, boom, it's out there. So it's going to be quite interesting. What are we doing today? Well, behind us there is a mine. There is some tin and all sorts of stuff, so a bit of rubbish around as well. But for whatever reason, back when I had the Equinox 800, I got a target up in there. I thought, oh yeah, this will be good. And I kicked some quartz out the way. I kicked that bloody piece of quartz 3 times out of the way before I realised it was the signal. 7.5 grams of gold later out of the said quartz. Yeah, so I reckon Manticore, M8 coil, and a whole lot of luck. We'll go up, see if we can't find another bit of quartz with a bit of nice golden shiny in it. Anyway, enough yabba from me. Let's get out there. Well, folks, up in there is where we're heading. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? So certainly do not wish to do damage to the trees. That is not why we are here. We'll just quietly get our way into where we're heading. No great acts of parliament. I am in goldfields. So, you know, goldfield settings, noise cancel, that's it. We've already got the auto ground tracking going. I've got my sensitivity at 20. I've just got a slight burble, as you can hear. And, yeah, just standard settings. But I have got my first target. You go, oh, yeah, that's all right. Well, actually, that's what we found. It was just there. But that is a chisel for mining. So that's an old timers one. That's a pretty cool find. But obviously I had never found that previously. So, yeah, signs are promising. We've got some beautiful looking, in fact I even put it back where it was. We've got some nice looking stuff. Like I'm starting to head up towards a hill here. Oh, but you know, here's our big host rock, and there's a quartz seam. And you can see, we'll probably get scorpions and everything today. The host rock was on this side of it as well, so it's just a very thin stringer. Funny thing, like here we are, I've got lots of quartz all around me. Now, like many of us, I've been watching young Chris from Vogus Prospecting for years now. And he's just starting to get into the crystal hunting and everything like that. And of course we come out here, and I spot that, well, you know what's going to happen, don't you? So yeah, there's all bits of crystally stuff in there. I know when I turned this over, have a look at all that. So they're the startings of crystals and clusters, and we might even ping ourselves a nice bloody crystal. I know, where were we? Yeah, half a K that way. I've got an absolute doozy of a smoky quartz cluster for Viv. So, you know, not only is it detecting, again, we've still got to use our eyes to see what's going to be around. But you can see the terminated points on that. Well, you can tell I've been watching him. But yeah, that's just all out here, just lying around. That's actually quite nice. It's not going to come home with me. It's too bloody big. But you never know what we're going to find. I've got a tingliness that the day's going to be good. Miss should probably say I need to go to the doctor. But there you go. Well, I've come across a bit of a brick dump in amongst all here. You can see a bit of rubbish over there. Big piece of steely stuff. But I got that signal. I go, what is it? That is probably the remains of a 22 head. Well, you can see there it's lead. It came up as a 15. So, you know, a couple of inches down. If I find a piece of gold that size, a couple of inches down, I think I'd be happy. Wouldn't you? Anyway, we'll keep moving. And just to keep it all real, I got this signal. Oh, yes. Well, look at that coin edge. Whoa. No, unfortunately. That's a shoddy end. Oh, look, it's Saxon. See the ring and dot pattern in it? There we go. Anyway, we can find them. We'll keep going. Now, I'm excited. You can see all the gravels and the slaty, whatever you're going to call it. People with more geological knowledge will be screaming at the screen. But I think the mine's just in there, or the shaft. And I got a signal, it was up in there. I've had a couple of light scrapes, and now I'm at this pile. And if we do this, you go, bloody hell, they're low numbers. But look at the splodge. Now, usually you get a vertical splodge for gold at that level, but still, I want to see what it is. I'm going to have to do this in short bursts for you because I didn't bring the tripod with me, and I've only got one hand, and I believe well, we are in there. It does sound to be right at the back. Oops. Oh, we might be able to do it. Well, that sounded like a clunk, didn't it? No. Oh, no! I just bloody dropped it. It's somewhere in there. I'm going to have to come back to you. Hang on a tick. All right, lucky I had a detector. There it is. Right there. Now, we saw that 3, 4, low number, but look at the size. Look at the size. It's one of those shoddy pellets, but it gave a solid splodge. Now remember how I said to you that usually gold gives a vertical splodge? Realistically, if we had a good set, we would have left that in the ground. It would have either been foil or lead, but as it is, you know, we've picked it. We now know what was in the ground because it's in our hand. Little piece of lead, not bad going. Yeah, look, it wasn't deep, but gold doesn't have to be deep either. That's why they invented sunbakers. Well, there's what was the remains of a shaft, I do believe. Lots of quartz and stuff all around it. So I'm working on the theory that they threw something out and, you know, didn't see it and it's there. But then, of course, the big D10s come through and buddy shifted everything. But I just swung over that, which gained my attention. Woohoo! That's where it is. I haven't touched it. There we go. That's another little wedge used by the old timers. Yeah. So anyway, here is another piece of that pocky quartz I told you to look out for. Now, you see there that it's sort of like that. Have a look at the left hand side. See that beautiful clear little glowing one right inside that. Oh, we can even do that. It's just, there we go, catching the light. That's an absolute ripper one, that one. I'm just about, in fact, there's the ute through the bushes there. There's the track I'm on. And just down here, yeah, there's quartz. I'm swinging back out, and I got this. See how I'm almost vertical? I'm pretty excited. Oh, there's the pick. To actually see what that is. Now, when you're doing stuff like this with a VLF machine, you don't need to take a great deal out. I just want a little scrape. I'm liking that material. I know it's been pushed up and everything like that, but that looks nice. It looks like it could hide something good. We didn't get it in the scrape, that's great. It's going to be interesting to see what it is actually. Or doing this one-handedly too. Oof. There we go, that'll break that up. There's some nice looking quartz in there. Now, have we got ourselves, oops. Have we got ourselves a specie? Who knows? We're about to find out though. Don't mind that. Look at that. There's a vertical splodge. Okay. This is all very good. Cool. We are still in the pinpointer. Still in the clod. Oh. There's a bit of weight to that. A little bit more than probably what should be. Oh, bloody hell. The suspense. The suspense. This could be good. This could be... Oh, what have we got? It's pretty hard. Oh, is that a round? Oh, no. No, 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 no. That looks like the bloody end of a 22 casing. Ah, you absolute rotten sod. There you have it, folks. Real metal bloody detecting for gold. 22 casing. Oh, that had us going. Had no right to be there. I'm thirsty, so probably you. Let's grab a drink, hey? Well, do I say I organised a special treat for you? Or do I just say that we were really, really lucky? Oof, where are we? There. I don't know how well we're going to see this or whether he'll fly over this way. I certainly hope he does. But that is the Australian wedge-tail eagle. Hence, because it has a wedged tail. I had a very irony, grunty type signal, but it was still in the non-ferrous zone. So, oh, you know, gotta dig it. Well, there it is. Glad we did. There we go. Bit of coggery, Marcus, but it's got some iron on there, or steel, or whatever. So we've got brass cog with a steel, it nearly looks like a flywheel type thing, mounted to it. So the signal was right. But you've got to dig these things to really, really find out. But I'm happy enough with that. You know, we'll keep going. Well, I tell you what, it would be really, really rude to walk past this and not dig it. Solid as you like. Glorious splodge right there. Right, it's not very deep. Put your bets in. It's around the half sovereign zone. Oh, and we are still in the ground. Hey you, be quiet. Oh, let's try and get that out. Right, okay. Ah, you wouldn't believe it. Well, actually you would. We're metal detecting. There we go. Another shoddy end. Good signal. Surprised no one else has dug it. Anyway, we have now. Off we go. Well, out here we could nearly start a new game of Pick Your Splodge. 'Cause you know, we can get that. Nearly like two things side by side, isn't it? If we're coming around this way, like, it's an amazing looking bloody thing. Don't know what it is. Oh, that doesn't bode well. Hope it's not another shoddy end. Okay. Nearly looks like someone else has dug it too at some point. Oh, there it is. Shush you. I know you're excited. It's round. Hush. Actually, we'll switch him off. Right, what is it? Oh, you little ripper. Oh, that's glorious. Oh, when this cleans up, just look at that end there. Victorian presswork. Oh yeah, it looks very delicate too. I wonder if it is a button. Actually, if I just... Yeah, yes, it is a button. Oh, this... Oh, look at that. There we go. Button. Button all day. But look at the back of it. Oh, this is going to be glorious. Oh. If anyone loves a good button, This one's half undressed at the moment. I think we'll get the brush out, clean it up, and actually see what we have got. It is a thing of magnificence, I can tell you right now. Oh, I'm all excited. Right, there's the back of it. Now, I can tell you that I almost had an involuntary bowel movement, because when I was brushing it, a hole appeared, and I thought, no, I was gentle with it. I didn't push a hole through it and wreck it. No, I didn't. The holes were supposed to be there. Look at this. Is that not the most beautiful button you will have probably ever seen? It's not gold. It's not silver. It's just absolutely glorious in every detail. Sun's playing with us, probably going light and dark all the time. But that is an exquisite button. Oh, I could ooh and ah over this for a long while. In fact, I'll even go as far to say as I think that's already made the cabinet. That is just a beautiful button. Oh, I'm absolutely wrapped with that. Touched almost. Some people would say I'm probably already touched. But that's just beautiful. It's beautiful. No matter which way you turn it and look at it, that's beautiful. I'm just going on too much now. Let's find another target, hey? What's 48 give you? A couple of bars down. It gives us that. There we go. I did clean it up a little bit because I'm a bit short of in-the-field shots. But yeah. Oop. That's a little draw pull. So, probably brass, cast, but in the back of it, if I turn it over, there we go, it had steel. So that was the screw. So this would screw into the likes of a draw front, and it would be the little pull for pulling it out. Yeah, nice little find, especially if it does what I want it to do. Yep, that'll do. So yeah, we found it. Let's find something else. It is nearing lunchtime. I got this one. Bit rude to leave it there, isn't it? Right. What is it? Is it going to be a coin? Oh, you're joking me. No, it's not going to be a coin. It's not going to be a shoddy end either. But, yep, it will be a harmonica reed. How that got missed ages ago, I don't know. Anyway, we'll just we'll blow another tune. Oh, is there a wind blowing? Oh, nearly could hear the answer there, couldn't I? Anyway, we'll keep going. Alright, I've got this signal. I did dig it. I know what's there. Well, partially. But you can't sort of go past something that looks like that, can you? And if we look down here, where are we looking? Right there. That looks rather coin-esque. It looks coin-esque, and it also looks rather shot. Someone's had a go at that with a rifle. Oh, it's a Commonwealth. Would this be just the absolute, you know, what is it? It's a halfpenny. What date are we looking for? 1928. And it's going to be right where it's been shot. Oof. And it'll be worth bugger all, and the only one I'll ever find. Anyway, let's have a clean up of it, and we'll see what we've got. Right, there we go. George V, but you're all wondering, aren't you? 1 halfpenny. But fortunately, if we look down there, oh look at that, for beautiful. 19 and there's a 1. It looks like 14 actually. I don't mind. It's not the one that's worth trillions. But, so it was in reasonable nick on that side. But yep, someone's taken a pot shot at it. As you do when you're bored. Anyway, will this be our last hole banger? Who knows, George? Who knows? Alrighty folks, that's me done. It's getting warm. I don't do heat well, as you can probably see. So, we had to go for species. We didn't get any, but we did get that shoddy pellet, which just proves the point that the swinging technique was good, and if there was something that small and golden, we would have got it. We saw some amazing little crystal pockets. Thank you very much for that knowledge, Chris. What else? And then we decided to get out of just, gee, it was thick in there in the pines. Came out to a little area just shy of them. And we got one of the most glorious buttons I think you will ever see. Got ourselves a shot at halfpenny that wasn't 1928, which is a good thing. What else can I tell you? Not much else. We drop one of these videos every Saturday night at 6:30 our time. Come on over and like, share and subscribe and comment and do all the things to make a channel grow. Maybe even look at our membership. The link should be in the description below. And, oh, have we got a web page up now? Oh, the Coffee Bush Kid. Who would have thought of that, hey? Merch. Good stuff. You might like to peruse that as well. Anyway, keep in mind, always good to fill in your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished, and I'll get the ending right one day, but I'll also catch you next time.